Hello everybody, Princess Bear here. We're back at Disney Springs for the debut of a brand new black-owned food truck here at Disney Springs.
I've never seen a food truck more meant for the two of us. It's vegan and pescatarian.
All the eats. So I think we may go and let the princess order every single vegan thing on the menu.
I'm gonna go ham.
She's gonna go nuts. She's gonna leave full. I might need to carry out of here. So let's go fish some plants.
Be sure to eat local and support black-owned business.
You heard the girl.
And go vegan.
Maybe.
We have some beautiful Elote Street Corn, and we're gonna see how this compares to the corn that we have at Flower and Garden. This one is covered in flavors and spices and cheese, but it's vegan. Oh my god. This is the best elote that I've ever had in my life. This is a million times better than any corn that Epcot has had to offer for the Flower and Garden, let me tell you that. This is so flavorful that I don't want to share it with Bear, but I know he's going to try and take the Bear's share of this corn. This is a princessity option, and if you don't come here and get this corn, shame on you, you plant-based person. It's 5 out of 5 corns.
So Elote Street Corn from Eat Green Orlando. Now the original restaurant is called Eat Green or Atlanta. Happy to have a vegan food truck here. We're hoping for a vegan restaurant that seems to have been delayed and or canceled, but we'll take what we can get. This thing is absolutely covered. This is how street corn should be, not like half covered like some festivals that show any nameless, but this thing is from toe to toe absolutely covered in seasoning and sauce. And we can stand that. And these, Prince didn't lie. It's not a terrible portion. If you buy this, share it with nobody. Not your family, not your kids, brother, loved one, dream girl. You tell her to order her own. That was absolutely decadent from edge to edge. Here's just plant-based. It tastes amazing. 5 out of 5 plus. Bears approved. That's definitely on my Bear necessities list. Like, this is the new Disney Spring snack. Nobody wants Dole Whip anymore. Order this. So close.
This is the kale wrap. Now I ordered this kale wrap because, well, I wanted to order everything vegan on the menu, but this was the least appetizing one on the menu. It is a spinach wrap with quinoa, onions, tomato, and a healthy dose of locally sourced kale. It's got a nice, like, beautiful char on it, which I am here for, but I personally do not like kale. I don't like the consistency in my mouth, and I feel like I'm having a hard time masticating this. Okay. That snaps. That is good. That was way better than I expected it to be. Kale still is, it's kale consistency, but it's not mush, and it's not like too chunky. It's like the right amount of kale, even though it looks like it's more kale than anything else. It does mix well with the quinoa, and I appreciate that. This is a nice, light, healthy snack. Here, I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 kales. If you like kale, this is your jam. I don't like kale, and I still give it a 4.
So, with this nice spinach kale wrap with a nice healthy dose of grains and greens in there. You have some onion, tomato, Apparently there's nutritional yeast stuff in here too. If you're looking for something light and healthy, I guess it's the route that you would go. But I was expecting something cold that's nice and warm and grilled. Because that char on the side is key. Let's see how it tastes.
Oh, you're just taking a straight kale bite.
Real kale. Mm. You usually expect kale to have like a more earthy flavor, but this is like a nice balance between like earthy, salty, and savory with a hint of sweet. It's like all the like little nodes of the taste buds, even just the kale. This wrap may not seem like much, but definitely do not underestimate it. It is just packed with flavor. I still think I like the street corn better, but this is a nice light. And I even think in the end, given how big it is, it's pretty filling. And a healthy dose of kale, healthy dose of wrap. Well, you can definitely walk away feeling good about this one without feeling like you missed out on anything. 4 out of 5 plus.
Beautiful side of fries. This is $5 worth of fries. I feel like that's a little overpriced for the amount of fries that you get, but at least they're seasoned beautifully. We know they're vegan. It's like if a curly fry met a French fry. That is good. 4.5 out of 5 fries. Why do I love everything on this menu? I don't usually love everything on the menu. I like this. I like these fries a lot. I don't want to share with Bear. Bear, go get your own.
So you have air fries. I'm assuming they're air fried fries. Air fried fries. Yes. Well, let's go ahead and try to get one in here. I guess they passed the fry test. Some of them do, not all of them. Got a nice, delicious looking crust on there. It's a good fry. I was expecting a little bit more crunch, but the flavor is there. We'd eaten the fries first. Or had been a little bit more crisp. I'm not going to take any points off for that. There's still a slight crisp to them. I like the burst of flavor. They're not overly greasy. I guess that's because of the air fried nature of them. They are a solid size. I got no complaints about this. 3.5 out of 5 plus.
Oh boy. You know who else says oh boy? The mouse. Let's see if the mouse would approve of this vegan burger. And here we have their Beyond Burger. Now this is a beefy one. You got vegan cheese, you got their own sauce, you got mayo, onion, lettuce, tomato. You got like everything happening here. 100% vegan. It tastes like a charbroiled Beyond Burger with like an In-N-Out style sauce, cheese. I'm not mad at that at all. I actually really like that. I'm gonna give that a 4.5 out of 5. I legit love everything at this stand so far, which I was not expecting at all.
Now, surprised the princess is rating this because Beyond Burger, getting a good Beyond Burger with the fixins and everything else. I said it 1,000 times, especially with Beyond Burgers and its consistent taste, is about the fixins. About cheese, pickle, their custom sauce, tomato, and onions. They're definitely not skimping on anything. They definitely want to make sure you get a full bite, but let's see if you get the full flavor as well. This is like a restaurant burger. I like a fast food or a food burger. It's a appropriate amount of sloppy, appropriate amount of cheesy with a nice beefy bite. The sauce it almost tastes like a vegan Big Mac in that way. But The cheese complements the sauce, complements the onions and everything else. I really just feel like I've been to a Big Mac, but like not the kind that I'm going to regret in 2 hours. That is a solid Beyond Burger, probably one of the best Beyond Burgers I've ever had. This is their first day open, and they are literally hitting it out of the park today. 4.5 out of 5 plus.
The Bubba is the sandwich I actually wanted from here. It's supposed to be like a pulled pork style Sammy. You got slaw, you got jackfruit, you got crispy onions, you got the whole gambit here as it falls out from the back. Cheers to messy barbecue sauce and my love, the jackfruit. It is a very tangy, delicious barbecue sauce. It's not too spicy, it's not too sweet. I think Bear's gonna take issue with the amount of flavor in it because it's a little bit bland. I like it better than Dharma's orange bird though. Dharma, they coming for you. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5 jackfruits. It's not the best barbecue jackfruit sandwich that I've had, but it is pretty superior.
We have experimented at home and in public. The different kinds of ways you can cook jackfruit and put in sort of like a pulled pork toast scenario. This one is like sort of like on a wheat bun, completely stuffed with jackfruit, falling apart like I expect barbecue to be. If I get barbecue, I expect the pulled pork to be falling onto the back of the burger. This is significantly so. I think there may be a little bit of pineapple, grilled pineapple in there as well. And the jackfruit's got a char on it. I've been asking for charred jackfruit probably since we started this channel. I am excited for this. Like, actually excited. Or, I am not mad at that. I am not angry at that at all. Me, this sandwich needs some alone time. Maybe I'll take the sandwich to see Batman. Princess doesn't want to see Batman, I think. Maybe I'll take the sandwich to see Batman. Dim the lights. My face all messy. It's just a little kid's channel, don't worry. It's not.
No, it's not.
But that is, I like the addition of the wheat bun. I wasn't thinking it was going to do much, but it does actually make a difference. You get a nice solid barbecue flavor without getting sort of like that artificialness. I feel like the barbecue sauce is like in-house made. It doesn't feel like a store-bought barbecue sauce. I would like to see a permanent fixture of Eat Green Orlando here at Disney Springs, or Orlando period, because we will definitely go. That's getting a solid 4 out of 5 calls for me. I think I'm loving everything we've eaten so far here today. So far today, here today. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Maybe it's the food. I think it's the food.
It's like the late night.
If it's one criticism I can give to this place is for a vegan restaurant, I imagine this is recycled paper. This is a lot of paper to wrap stuff in.
It's perfect to take your leftovers home though.
It is perfect for taking home, but it is a lot of paper, like swimming. Well, this is a monster burger. It is a pescatarian shrimp burger with some fixings. So we have a tomato in here. I'll pull the top off here. Some looks like a slaw. Okay, some seasoned shrimp. It's not ground shrimp, which is what I was worried it would be. So let's dive into the shrimp burger. The plant-based food has been great so far. Let's see how they do pescatarian. Now they also have a salmon burger, which I did not get because there's a lot of vegan food here to eat. But this has potential. No, I'm not really sure about how I feel about that one. The bun could use a bit more toasting. The shrimp has flavor. It's definitely tangy. You get to taste the slaw, and I think I missed a bite of the tomato. And it's equally as messy with sauce as the barbecue jackfruit sandwich was. I don't know how I feel about how the flavors really go together. The shrimp is very ishy. I feel like it could have used like a burst of citrus, like either a lemon or some lime to sort of like bring out the shrimp flavor without having like that oshi flavor. Definitely not my favorite thing here today. It's not bad, but I definitely would not come here for this. It's plant-based food. I would definitely come back for a lot of that. This, I'm gonna give a 3 out of 5 claws. Eat Green Orlando is a smash hit of a food truck here at Disney Springs.
If you are vegan and you don't come here for noms, you're doing it wrong. Like, come here for the corn, get you a main, go to Pepe's and get you some gazpacho, and live your best Disney Springs life.
It's definitely time to run, not walk here. And don't share with anybody.
Definitely.
This is definitely one of the food trucks to be. This is definitely one of the most exciting things we've had for plant-based people on Disney property
best food truck
in a very
we've
long
had
time.
here in a really long time.
To me, this is like a Evolve Disney Springs, a Dharma Fine Vittles Disney Springs. Like this is something that you need to come try. But I want to know after what you guys saw, would you come down here and visit this place? If not, I need to know your sad excuses in the comments below.
Yes.
If there's anywhere else in Orlando or otherwise you think you can beat this, by all means, that's also going to be a place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.
And like this video. And if you don't comment and tell us your experience at their Orlando or Atlanta locations or why you haven't been there, Bear is going to stop eating all kale. Period. Just no more kale. He's just gonna go on a kale strike.
You heard the girl.
Let him eat his kale, people. Let him eat his kale. Here's this.
Hey, how you doing?